Hey everybody, I'm Ryan and welcome to 113 Cycles. Got the big hat on today in the shade because we're out here at No Name Nationals. We're actually headed up to the front because we're getting ready to run mini bikes. I will not be riding because, well, I burned the crap out of my hands Thursday night. But we found somebody to ride it, Owen from Backwoods Garage. So we're gonna go up there. It's Saturday morning and we're getting ready to do test and tune. So we'll be the first time the bikes get to go on down the track. Yeah, it sucks I'm not riding it, but man, I'm so happy he's getting to ride it and he's happy to ride it. So works out great for everybody. So let's head up to the line and see how it does. That's not good.
I think we broke a chain on a monkey bike. Monkey bikes, you need to be in the lane.
Well, hopefully it's just a chain come off on it.
If we have any outlaws,
yeah, I noticed the sprocket, just as he was rolling up there, was a little bit wobbly. I don't know what the deal was with that. I know that thing's tight on there. Leighton Welding over here. How's it going? Hey, my mini bike just broke, so I gotta go find out what's going on. Hopefully it's just a chain. They'll tow him back to the pits. We can get that back on there. Get him back out and get some more hits on it. Figure out what was going. It sounded good and then it didn't. So yeah, he's taking him all the way down to the end. So we're gonna go back here, get ready. All right, so he's rolling back out. It was just the chain popped off. It didn't break or anything, it just came off. It looked like the little roller tensioner might have slid all the way back and over tightened the chain. That thing was pretty tight, so he put some more muscle on it this time. We adjusted it pretty good. He's gonna go try and make another run if they'll let him go down, and we'll see how it goes. He said it was running great though, till the chain popped off with it. Two other bikes went. We had a 35-mile-an-hour one, Dallas Thunderbird. That thing's awesome. So yeah, he's gonna try it and see what happens there, and then yeah, we'll go from there. I'm recording me, don't worry. Yeah, so that's where we are, and let's find out how it goes.
And if I had to vote for a best gearing monkey bike, this would be it. Because it's painted a Mopar color. B5 blue. And off comes the chain.
What the heck, man?
Well, at least he didn't get all the way down the track this time. He'll be able to...
All right, so here's our update. I didn't get any recording because, well, we were working. Owen's turned into a mechanic. His family, they've been great. And basically what we found out is the sprocket is warped really bad. So that brand new Amazon sprocket that I picked up, 62, this junk. So that's awesome. And the chain's not really good either, so definitely don't recommend that. But anyways, so we had to swap over to our 72. So it's 10 teeth taller in there. I know we're gonna lose some top end, but we're gonna see what it does. So we've got it up. I think I'm hoping he's in the line. So let's find out how it goes now.
Connection down there. They're going over their ET splits, comparing notes. I think we're gonna have a best 2 out of 3. Congratulations between these two. Great call out. That was one of the closest races we had all weekend. And we're going to get a clean pass out of the monkey bike.
All right, rolling out. First frame. Good. There's the end. I missed it. All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, yeah.
In the left lane, still landing in the right lane.
Yeah, but that was after.
Landing out of here by way of a red light.
Nice.
Owen Lee advances.
Let's see how this is gonna go, y'all. Racing up against that bike.
I don't have the information on that.
Hey, he jumped, so I
You did awesome on there. What'd you run? 3:30. 7:10. Look at you, man.
hell
Good
yeah.
as heck. How was he ahead of you at the?
Yeah, he somehow got ahead of me.
That's what I was thinking. He's got some power on.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the quicker of the two. So pay attention to that tree. I mean, that's
If I can get the other one to jump like I got him to jump,
awesome.
we'll be good.
Yeah, you did great. It shows. You didn't see a mile per hour on there. 8th mile an hour is 43, but again, we don't know. All right, guys, here's the latest update. Owen won the first round on a red light. Switching between the GoPro and the camera because the GoPro's on there. So he's going to the finals. We're about 1.5 miles, give or take, short, and we've changed it from a 3:30. They have changed it to an 8th mile run. So it's going to be on a pro tree 8th mile run. Everybody's been running it through the 8th anyways. So they're going to do that. We're getting ready for that. We did roll the clutch, which you should do after so many runs anyways. We pulled the plug and checked it. It was a little rich, so Owen got it cleaned. I don't know how he ended up getting it, but I got some help and we got the plug cleaned on there. Pulled the outer filter off of the carburetor, and we're hoping that leans it a little bit because he said it popped the last couple times on the big end. So we're going to try that, see how that works, and then junkyard. So we're going to see how it runs. They're pretty close in ET. That guy's running 45 in the 8th. We're running 43.4, so we'll see how it goes. All right, at this point, Owen had won the first round off a red light, off the other one, and he was going to the finals. However, there was more bikes that ended up being there, so they missed out on a little bit of it, so they changed the format up. So instead of going to the finals with only 4 bikes, they changed it up to a bracket race and then running the full 8th mile because there was problems with the 330-foot lights or something. I don't recall exactly, but basically it just became an 8th mile bracket race from there on. So so they also did a double elimination, and you could buy back in the first 2 times, and then after that you were out. So I've never done bracket racing before, so that kind of messed with me a little bit. On the very end, you'll see where I messed up, and we'll talk about that. But yeah, so now basically we start the race all over again from nothing. We didn't get a good pass because the bike was having trouble idling, and it kept dying, so we didn't get a good pass for our times, but luckily Owen had been running it pretty much all the way out, so we knew our times for the 8th mile anyways. So we did good on our dial-in. We should have kept it the same all the way throughout, but either way, let's get into the first round.
What's your dial-in number? This is on bracket.
Are you really? Can't break out on the bracket, right?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
I gotta stay around 7.1.
Let's do 7.5.
Okay.
7.15. Oh shit, that's on the 8th. You were running the whole way, right?
Yep.
12.3. 12.3, so I don't know the bracket stuff that well. Can't go faster than that if whatever we get them, so let's do a 12.4 and hope for light stuff.
Okay.
You have to cut a good light with it.
Let's go.
12.4. All right, so we're re-racking it. Round 1. It's idle. Having idle issues here.
Data Bob and Owen lead. Bob gets there first. All right, round 1, monkey bike action. John Asher here.
It's not feeding fuel.
Is the valve open?
Yeah.
Does it have gas?
It's full. It's acting like there's garbage in the fuel tank. Alright. Thank you.
You did a great job. It's double elimination.
Alright.
Not out yet.
No, what it was doing, it ran out of fuel going down the track. It's acting like it's just something in the fuel tank clogging it.
Could be. It wasn't the best thing. The filter should catch it.
Yeah. No, like it's
In there.
what it is something getting stuck from up here.
Yep. Blocking it so it can't get to there.
Yep.
It's that old tank. It'd be clean, but there's still a little bit of sample. Well, we can't get it to idle. He's gonna hand idle it here. He's trying. Let's see what happens.
Man. 1240, dial in on the left lane, 1170 the right lane, coming right down to it. When light goes to the right lane, that will be...
All right, we moved the dial up to 12.6. But still having to hand throttle it. See how we go. Across the front of you. Oh, you killed it. Oh, that might be it for us. Brake.
Hold the brake.
Hold the brake.
All right.
All right. See how it goes.
One Doug J may have his hands full. He was late on the tree. Oh, excuse me. Owen was late on the tree. And Owen breaks out by a lot. Junkyard J takes the win, advances to the next round.
Well, that was it for us. 3 losses in a row, it was double elimination, and then I messed up on the bracket racing. I changed it to a 12.6. I should have gone the other way or just left it at 12.4, and we probably would have had a better shot at it. That's my fault for not doing the bracket racing. I don't know if we're doing that again next year, but if we are, I'll be a little bit better on that and ready for that. So we did not get GoPro footage of the last 2. We were just so busy working on the bike. We had fueling issues, as Owen talked about in the video. There was some trash in the tank. I'd cleaned it a long time ago. I did a quick rinse out on it. I just didn't have time to run everything to get it going basically with it. So that kind of hurt us a lot. And then I found this when I got home, which explained a lot of the idling problems we had. I'm going over the bike after No Name Nationals. The tank was in bad shape, a lot of debris and stuff in there, but the filter seemed to have caught it. So that's not as big of a deal, but the filter inside the tank was catching a lot of the debris and it was just blocking the fuel flow. When I was trying to empty the tank, I had a lot of trouble. So our fuel tank was definitely an issue for fuel. However, I found another problem. I don't see if you can see it here. These, there shouldn't be that kind of movement in the carburetor. So these bolts have loosened up some, and that could have been creating our vacuum problem, which could have caused all of the issues. Well, as you can see, we found some problems. Like Owen said in the video, obviously the gas wasn't flowing through the tank enough, which created a problem, and then of course the carburetor was loose enough, creating a vacuum leak, air getting in there. So, hey, that's how things go. We get ready for next year. So we've already made some changes to the bike, new gas tanks going on, obviously fuel pump. I need to get those things ordered, but yeah, we're gonna eliminate that issue right there. So, but anyways, I just want to say a huge thank you to Backwoods Custom Crap, Owen and his family. man, they were just awesome. They really made it a great weekend for me. And if you can see it all, my hand is healing really well on it. It's been a number of weeks since, almost a month at this point, I think, since we did that. This is late October now, and I'm finally getting to film this. So, and also a huge thank you to Damien with First Responders Garage. Make sure you guys go check him out. He actually helped me right after I burned my hand and helped me a couple times throughout the weekend and talked to me. And, you know, a lot of people at No Name Nationals were just awesome. When they'd see my hand bandaged up, they were asking, and, you know, the same people would keep checking and make sure I was doing good and everything. And, you know, tons of help. It's obviously just worked out great for where it happened with the people that were there. So thank you to everybody that you know, offered help and stuff with it. And again, huge thank you to Damien. Man, that made my life a whole lot better. So thank you, Damien. With that, guys, we're going to wrap this one up. Thank you again for watching. You got some more No Name Nationals content coming up. We've got the burnout competition that'll be coming up, and then of course we'll have the build for the mini bike that'll be in a little bit. So stay tuned, and look forward to some more great things.